Okay, welcome back. I'm going to update you with what I have been doing to this DT250. As you can see, the carburettor has been rebuilt with mostly new parts. It's had a trip in the vapor blasting workshop and a ultrasonic clean. Most of the jets are new. The cold start is new. All the jets inside are new, and this was done by a company called Carb. I would have had to buy all the bits anyway, but Steve at Carb rebuilt it and did everything for £70, which I think was all right. That was his labour charge, so that's very good. Carb, recommend them. Secondly, the carburettor intake rubber, as you can possibly see, has got some cracks at the top here. It's not cracked all the way through, it's just on the surface. This is a sort of composite of rubber and steel. I can probably rescue this, but I'd rather get a new one. So I tried doing that by buying a replacement for a 250 MX, thinking it would be the same. The carburettor size is the same, but clearly they won't. They're not the same. So that was my mistake. So this one will have to go back unused, and I'll have to think again. You can buy the correct one online from somewhere in the US, but it's about $110. So what's that? I don't know now, 80 or 90 quid. So I'd rather not. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, what else? The bike itself has had various bits taken off it, so it's looking dirty but good. Other things that I've done: the petrol tank, or gas tank if you prefer. I have turned my light off, that's a bit better. I've just gone over it with T-cut and polish, and it's come out really well, considering it's 40 years old and it's been in the shed. Now, I've got new keys made. I was able to remove the gas tank, petrol tank cap, and inside, I don't know if you can see that, get my light back on again. Inside it was in a, you have to take my word for it, it was in a terrible state. Very, very rusty, full of loose rust. I filled it with some anti-rust or rust dissolving magic potion that a friend of mine lent me, I suppose, because you can reuse it. And I left it full to the brim for a week, and it's done a fantastic job. It's now a sort of light grey inside, and that surface is sound. It's not flaky or anything. You can probably see it better now. And it's really pretty good. So anyway, it's cleaned up all right, and the cap as well, and the little oil tank as well, that cleaned up too. I noticed when I was cleaning it, you'll remember the mice had a go at the air box, and they'd even had a go at the top of the oil filler. It'll be nibbled there, which is interesting. So what I'm going to do next is dismantle a few more of these ancillary components. So I'll just pop the camera down and you can watch me do that. That'd be fascinating, won't it? This sump guard, I have a lot of rust and grot behind it, I expect. Never been taken off, and because it was stored in a
shed. A rather damp British shed for 40 years. It's pretty rusty, but I think it's going to be okay.